Hey, good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. Beautiful morning here in North Naples. Just heading out the boardwalk to the beach in Area 2, the north end of Area 2 at Del Norwiggins Pass State Park. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous out here this morning. Still have some small waves breaking on shore, nothing like yesterday. Starting to calm down a little bit. Beautiful, beautiful clear blue sky. 61 degrees out here, 61 degrees. Expecting a high today of around 78. Absolutely gorgeous. TGIF, huh? Look at that sky. Gorgeous. Gorgeous blue sky this morning. Beautiful water out here this morning. No red tide. Already a handful of people out here walking the beach. Just gonna walk north here, see what we can find. Keep our fingers crossed, maybe some dolphins will come by. That'd be fun. It's always nice to see some dolphins in the morning. That definitely makes my morning. Not seeing a lot of shells here yet. Just a little clump of shells here. They've been here for quite a while. I wonder if we're gonna see any more jellyfish on the beach. Good morning. There's 4 little white ibis doing their ibis thing here. Always fun watching the birds at the beach. White ibis. Keep my eyes peeled. It's pretty calm out here this morning. Good conditions for seeing the dolphins if they do make an appearance. heading out there. Just came out of Wiggins Pass. Just a little white dot out there on the horizon. We'll go check in with Roy here in a little bit. See how he's doing this morning, see how he's feeling. Had a great talk with him yesterday. It was fun listening to him talk about all the fun things he's done in his life. He's had a very rich and rewarding life. Had his ups and downs like the rest of us. Can't have ups without downs in life, that's for sure. These shells have been here for quite a while. Some nice piles of them though down here. Man. Not hearing or seeing any ospreys down here at this end of the beach. A lot of times we'll catch an osprey or two up in one of these pine trees. Very quiet this morning. There's a little snowy egret, one little snowy egret out here making its way up the beach. For some breakfast out there in the water. Did you get one? Nope. They're pretty good fishermen. They got some really keen eyesight. Little snowy egrets. Really hoping to see a dolphin. They've been seeing them up in Wiggins Pass in the morning here, up at the north end of the park. We haven't seen any for a couple days now during our beach walks down here. They're out there, don't fret. They're just not on our schedule. I sure do enjoy seeing those dolphins in the morning. They usually give me a good workout following them up and down the beach. Absolutely gorgeous out here. It's no wonder why everybody from up north flocks down to Southwest Florida, South Florida, for the winter months. It's weather like this, man. I don't blame yous for coming down here. Beautiful morning. Hey, hit that share button. Time to wake your friends up. Time for a beach walk, everybody. Come on. Grab your cup of coffee and walk along with me. Yep, 61 was the temperature when I first walked out here. 61 degrees. Expecting a high today of 78. Lots of piles, little piles of shells scattered along the beach here, but I am not seeing anything in them. They have been out here for a while. They've been really picked through and driven over by the ranger vehicles. Is there something buried in there? You never know. You just never know. You bend down and start digging, and all of a sudden you might find something neat. Like, look at there. A beautiful little apple murex. It's probably been sitting up here for weeks. We'll just walk right by it. Beautiful little apple murex shell. Isn't that nice? There's another one. Two beautiful little apple murex shells, almost side by side, that all the shell hunters have just walked right by. Isn't that amazing? No matter how good you are at spotting shells, you just can't find them all. It's amazing. They could be buried anywhere in here. Those murex are kind of hard to spot. Now here's something kind of cool. This is what you see the birds eating. That's a sand flea. It's upside down. That is a sand flea. That's one of the things that buries itself in the sand along the beach. You see the birds probing to get them. The fishermen also use these for bait. Sand fleas. I don't know what they look like. A little cockroach with a tail. See what I say? You never know what you're gonna find when you start digging around in a pile of shells. They're a little thicker over here. Anything over here? You could probably spend the rest of your life digging through these piles of shells. Look at there. A little baby apple murex. 3 murex shells. Just stopping at this pile of shells that's been here for quite a while. Just doing a little sifting through it. Boom, 3 little apple murex shells already. How cool is that? There's a piece of one. You just gotta have patience when you're shelling. You got to have patience. Good eyesight helps, and I don't have that. Well, let's keep going up the beach here. I'm on a limited time frame here. What happens sometimes is I get so wrapped up into the shelling, I forget to look out into the water and check for dolphins. I mean, they can make their way up. They can just come by at any time. You never know when they're going to come by. I've been stooped over shelling, and all of a sudden I just heard a and I look over and there's a dolphin right next to me on the beach. I'm like, oh my gosh. Thanks for announcing yourself. Otherwise I never would have seen you. It is amazing how close to the shore those dolphins have come. I mean, I've got some videos of them right on the edge of the beach here, chasing fish. Roy and I chasing after them, running up and down the beach, following after them. We have had some great dolphin encounters out here. And people encounters. We've met some wonderful people out here at this beach. Good morning. So many great people here. So many great people online. All you folks watching. That's what these beach walks are all about, is bringing people together on social media. Make sure you introduce yourself, especially if you're new here. Let people know where you're watching from. You never know who you're going to meet here. Good morning. Oh, that's all right. There have been some great friendships made here on Facebook. And Roy and I have gotten to meet so many wonderful people that have found us through these morning beach walks. We have met them in person here at the beach. And not just people from Naples, Florida. I'm talking about people from all around the world. It is amazing. Our friend Roy, he doesn't realize how many lives he has touched. He still always says he doesn't know why people care about listening to his stories. He'll always say that. He says, well, I don't know why. Or he says, I don't know about that. But it's always fun chatting with Roy in the morning. If we're lucky, he'll play a couple tunes on his harmonica for us. Get our day started with a little music, a little song even sometimes. He'll sing for us. We'll be catching up with Roy in a little while here. Regarding Roy's old harmonica, I had posted about maybe getting that repaired. Somebody had made a post and said they found a music store here in Naples that would repair his harmonica. Well, we looked into that a little further and they said they don't repair harmonicas. So we're looking at some other stores, trying to find someone that repairs harmonicas. Roy isn't really, I don't know. He thinks it'd be nice if he could get the harmonica fixed, but you know, he still has it. It's a memento, a keepsake. I really want to encourage him to play these other harmonicas that he had gifted to him. He's got probably at least half a dozen harmonicas that somebody gave him. Our friend Betty, when her husband passed away, she gave Roy his harmonica collection. I'd really like to hear Roy start playing them. Boy, it's nice out here in the sunshine. What a difference between the shade and the sunshine. It's probably 7-8 degree difference. At least 5 degrees. Much warmer out here in the sun. Beautiful. We're up in Area 4 now. The south end of Area 4. Slowly walking north in northern Collier County, Florida. In North Naples, Florida. up to the north. You can see some condos up there. That's Bonita Beach. That's Estero Boulevard that runs all the way up to Fort Myers Beach. You can see the condos of Fort Myers Beach way in the distance. Nice clear morning this morning. Absolutely beautiful. It's about a mile of beach here at Del Norwiggins, give or take 100 yards maybe or so. Oh, it changes all the time with the storms here. This beach is always changing shape and size. Width. Oh. Sometimes there's a big beach, sometimes there's no beach. All right, dolphins, where are you at? This is one of the areas that they like to come in close up here. When they come by, if and when. If you look down to the south, you can see the condos of Vanderbilt Beach, Pelican Bay, and Park Shore. That's the direction of the city of Naples to the south of us. If you're thinking about visiting Naples, I suggest you like and follow Nonstop Naples Facebook page. Nonstop Naples. Check out their Facebook page, like and follow them, download their free app. Check out their website, Nonstop Naples. And if you're looking for a hotel, do check out the Inn of Naples. The Inn of Naples. Small 99-room hotel, nice and clean, recently renovated. All the rooms are really nice. Great free continental breakfast, a little fitness center, nice pool. All of the amenities you'd expect from a hotel. And it's centrally located. The staff is fantastic. It's about 7 miles from here. It's right in between Del Norwiggins and down to the very south, the Naples Pier. So you're kind of in between, right in the middle of everything that there is to do and see in Naples. The Inn of Naples. Another pile of shells that's been here for a while. I could spend an eternity out here going through these shells. It's so tempting. So tempting. To bend over and start sifting through them. I mean, even though they've been here for quite a while, I guarantee you will find something nice buried in there. I just stumbled on those apple murex shells earlier this morning in an old pile. You just never know. There's an old moon shell there. Old worn moon shell. That is an old one. There's no shortage of seashells here. Usually the shortage is of your time. You just have a shortage of time. I know that's the case with me. I can only spend so much time out here. Beautiful view, man. Morning. How would you like to be down here walking on the beach right now? Wouldn't that be fun? Comes a couple little sandpipers. See if you can see them. Little tiny birds running around up there. They're not very big and they're pretty fast. They're always scurrying around, the little sandpipers. Oh, they just took off. Good morning, how are you? Stop and look around here. See if there's any dolphins out there. I'm not seeing any dolphins yet. We'll see if Roy saw any this morning up at Wiggins Pass. Peaceful out here this morning. If you enjoy these morning walks, these morning beach walks, hit that share button. Make sure you like and follow Southwest Florida Television here on Facebook. Not a TV station, it's just the name of my page here. Boy, look at all these shells. They have been here for a while. Piles and piles of them. They've probably been here for several weeks now. But it's just so tempting to just dig in there. Man, that is a lot of shells down there. A lot. I don't get paid to come out and do these walks in the morning. I do spend a lot of time. I put a lot of effort and time and energy into these walks and sharing the photos and videos that I share here with everyone. Anybody wants to make a little contribution, it's always appreciated. Send a little tip, so to say. Definitely is appreciated, and Makes me want to come out here and keep doing it when that happens, that's for sure. It's very rewarding to know people enjoy it enough to make a little donation. However, if you don't make a donation, it doesn't matter. I enjoy having you tag along no matter what. If you want to send something, you can find a link to my PayPal account in the description of this post. Got something going on up the beach here. I don't know what they're doing. Doing some kind of work or something up the beach. We'll see what that is when we get up there. Check out. Whenever I see the shells glistening when they're wet on the beach, it always catches my eye because that means the waves were up here hitting them and tossing them around, so they might have uncovered something. When they're really dry, I usually don't even bother going through the piles. But when they're wet, there's always a chance that something got shaken loose in the pile. I haven't seen any nice moon shells yet. I haven't been looking real close at the piles of shells, but I haven't noticed any moons yet. Those are my favorites, the moon shells. The crown conchs are also one of my favorites. I do not have a really big crown conch in my collection, the king's crown. Beautiful shells. Huh. That big log that Roy was sitting on is washing into the water here. I was sitting upright and it made a nice little chair, a natural chair. Roy's old throne is sinking into the Gulf, being reclaimed by Mother Nature. I don't know what's going on up here. Maybe it's a bunch, maybe it's some fishermen. I can't tell. Some fishermen with some really big poles or something. The way the light's just catching them. Up to the north of me here. See them up there? Just the way the light's hitting the poles, they really stand out up there. Wow. Beautiful light here this morning. I just love those long shadows on the beach like that, this early morning sunlight. Our osprey nest is right up there. I don't see any heads popping up there. Right up there in the center of those pines. It's another look down the beach. Beautiful, clear morning. Absolutely gorgeous. At the north end of Area 4 now, getting ready to cross into Area 5. Delnor Wiggins Pass State Park, North Naples, Florida. Good morning. So looking forward to seeing Roy here. We'll see what he has in store for us this morning. We've been talking about the chapters in his book. I think today we're up to chapter 18, which is friendship. So I'll see what he has to say about friendship. And whatever else he wants to talk about. Friendship is what these beach walks are all about. Friendship. I'm sure quite a few of you watching right now can attest that you have made, to the fact that you have made some great friends here during these beach walks and met some wonderful people. It seems like all the good people in the world are drawn to these beach walks. I love it. Makes me feel really good inside knowing that. Every once in a while we've had some jerks on here, but they disappear pretty quickly. And speaking of jerks, I always count on you guys watching to monitor these comments. If you find something off color, please just send me a message. Let me know. Send me a private message. Let me know, and I'll see if I can find it and get it deleted and kick that person off of here. I have no tolerance for jerks here. We want this to be a friendly, happy place. You look like you're ready to catch some fish.
Looks like I'm ready to spend some money to try.
To practice fishing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Boy, you got some nice rigs there. Wow. Good luck, brother.
Thank you.
Boy, he has got some nice fishing rods and reels there. Wow. That one pole is huge. I don't know, he could catch a whale with that thing. There are some large fish out here in these waters lurking around. And yes, if you're wondering if there are sharks out here, the answer is yes. There are some pretty good sized sharks out here in the water. People have caught some rather large tiger sharks out here. But nothing to keep you from going swimming. Don't worry about that. Don't be afraid to go in the water by any means. The sharks are pretty far offshore. Or they're up here at the north end of the park and you're not allowed to swim up here. So there you go. Where is our buddy Roy? tide is slowly making its way in here. Another beautiful little snowy egret up ahead of me here. See his little yellow feet. A little snowy egret. One of the many shorebirds you'll see here at Del Norwiggins Pass State Park. You'll see this pile of shells is all wet here. So that means at high tide last night, maybe they got kind of pushed around a little bit. I'm not seeing anything right on the top here. Kind of bummed out. I don't have a moon shell in my pocket this morning. Got 3 nice little apple murex shells, all picked up in the same area. Got these 3 little apple murex shells, all relatively close together in the same pile of shells. That's all I got in my pocket this morning. I usually always find a moon shell. Maybe because I told so many people about them, they've taken them, come out here and collected them all. I know a lot of people are out here looking for them now. I love my beach in the morning. How about you? These are all trees that have been knocked over or fallen over because of our extreme high tides. It's kind of just chipping away at the beach up here and eating away the roots, and the trees are toppling over. Hurricane Irma back in 2017, September 2017, Hurricane Irma knocked a lot of these trees over. Really wrecked the whole north end of this park, the whole north end of our beach here. Hardly have any beach left up here. Every once in a while at low tide, there's a little bit of beach to walk all the way up to the end of the park here, but very seldom now. The beach used to be way out past those trees. Those trees used to arch over the beach as we were walking up here. It's crazy. Crazy how Mother Nature works. However, you know, not that I want a hurricane or any big storms, but this summer when our storms start kicking up again, we could have a big storm and it dumps tons of sand onto the beach. You just never know what's going to happen. It's going to wash it away. Is it going to re-nourish it? What's going to happen? So I got to take this back way around here now. Something over here is cool. We don't see this a lot on our beach walks. The white ibis, we saw some white ibis on the beach earlier this morning, but look at them, they're perched up in this dead tree here. A couple of them. Most people are used to seeing the white ibis on the ground, but here they are, perched in the tree. That's where you expect to see birds. Cool. There's a couple of them up here. There's another one. See if I can find it while I'm zoomed in here. It's hard to follow them. Let's see, where was it? There was another one over here somewhere. There's that branch. There he is. See him over there? It's so cool. White ibis perched in the tree. Just up there printing. Continue our walk here. There's another little ibis way up top of the tree there. Get a good look at that one, I think. There you go. It's looking at me, checking me out. Beautiful blue sky behind it. That's cool. Well, if Roy doesn't have his harmonica with him, I don't think we're going to hear him play it again today. Just because I can't spend the time out here to wait till he gets back down to Audrey's bench back in Area 4. I haven't seen him yet. So he's up, probably sitting on the bench up here at Wiggins Pass. Or maybe he's run into some friends and is up here talking. Oh man, there's a beautiful catamaran out here. Kind of far out there, making its way back, it looks like. It's a beautiful, beautiful sailboat. Absolutely gorgeous. Nice little breeze pushing it along there. Wow. They might be coming into the pass. We'll see. We'll see as we get a little further north here and back out onto the beach. See where Roy is. I don't see him yet. Yesterday morning he was sitting on the bench just around the corner here on the left. I don't see him this morning. Good morning. So he must be further up the beach here. Beautiful out here though, beautiful. Wow. Lots of little shells up here that have been up here for a while. Still getting tossed and turned around by the changing tides. Fishermen getting set up here. I don't see Roy up here. How did I miss him? How did I miss Roy up there? Some nice little scallops down here. Nice little scallop shells. That's a nice little scallop right there. That's a beauty. I'm just gonna walk up around the corner here. There's an old lightning whelk. Old lightning whelk shell. Nice size. Oh, there's a big cockle. Hey, wait, here's my moon shell. Is it? Is it? Is it? Oh no, it's broken. Darn it. Here's a nice big shell here with a great big hole in it. This would be a nice one to hang on the shell tree. I know one of our friends is asked to hang a shell for her this morning, so I'm going to do that. She was on her way to the doctor's office. Results of some tests. So we want to keep her in our thoughts and prayers. And I'll hang this shell for her. If I can get it in my pocket. It's a big one. Beautiful out here. I thought that sailboat was going to come into the pass, but it's sailing on by. Beautiful catamaran out there. Isn't that neat? How'd you like to be out there? Look at that water and sky. Wow. Just beautiful. Very neat. So quiet when you're on a sailboat, so peaceful. Makes me think of that. What is it? Christopher Cross song, Sailing. Another boat heading out of Wiggins Pass here. Big fishing boat. That is a nice boat there. That's Barefoot Beach over on the other side of the pass. They stopped for some reason. There they go. Nice flying bridge up there. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous out here this morning. I always want to remind you that you can watch these videos, replays of these videos, on YouTube and on Facebook. The quality is always a little better on YouTube, it seems, than on Facebook. You can only watch them live on Facebook. I haven't figured out how to do them simultaneously live on both platforms. YouTube is just a better quality video than Facebook all around. But YouTube was designed for videos, whereas Facebook was more for blogging. So this is actually a video blog. This is the mouth of the Cocohatchee River. That's what Wiggins Pass is. Absolutely beautiful there. I'm going to take a photo. I'll be right back. Just gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous out here. Here's what's left of an old horseshoe crab on the beach here. The old shell of a horseshoe crab. It's actually, that outer shell, it's an exoskeleton. Their skeleton is on the outside on the horseshoe crabs, and they shed these. There's the exoskeleton of a horseshoe crab. That's its tail. It's missing part of its head here. The old horseshoe crab. Boy, quite a few boats heading out this morning. A lot of times you'll see dolphins up here playing, jumping around, chasing fish in the morning. There's a guy fly fishing. That's cool. You see a lot of that. That's neat. The color of that water. Absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. Another nice boat heading out. Oh,
Back there.
I didn't know it went back that far.
Oh, yeah.
I want to watch you cast.
You gotta be careful.
How about if I'm over on that side?
Over here. We're behind right here. I can't take it out of the water.
Say when. Oh, give me a break. Didn't even come close. Oh, it is gorgeous here. It is, isn't it? The water is so nice looking. You catching anything up here? Or no bites at all? Not even a nibble? Darn. Maybe I just saw a dolphin pop up. That might be one of the reasons. Huh? I saw a dolphin pop up on the other side.
I think so many fish were killed by the red tide.
Oh, one is horrible.
Not bad, yeah. You live down here?
Yeah. I love it. I come out here almost every morning.
Oh, yeah?
We go live on Facebook. I just walk the beach and share the beauty with everybody.
It is beautiful.
I saw a dolphin over there. Now I don't know where he went. I mean, I come out here when it's raining. I love it. I love it. Yep, it is. I saw a dolphin surface on the other side of the pass there. I just saw his fin come up out of the water. I don't know where he went. He didn't jump. He just kind of popped up and went down. But they're out here feeding all the time. They do chase the fish away from the fishermen. I did see one over there, right over there. I don't see him now. That is the Cocohatchee River here. We're looking east up the Cocohatchee. Across to Barefoot Beach. Pretty rough right there. Right there in front of us. Just beautiful out here this morning. I'm going to head back down the beach here. See if we can find our friend Roy. See where he's at. Not sure why he didn't show up here. Why we didn't see him. Well, good luck. Colors of that water are just gorgeous. Still a little cloudy, but no red tide. Thankfully, no red tide. Roy might have. I know Roy had an appointment to take his car into the garage today. I don't know. Maybe he's doing that. He might have been taking his car into the garage early today. I don't know. Bill said mentioned that yesterday during our beach walk. How are you doing? Good, beautiful, huh? This is the north end of the park, the north end of Delnor Wiggins Pass State Park here. Nice little stretch of beach here, but you cannot swim here. No swimming. This is for fishing only up here. Only fishing allowed up here. If you come to the park, you'd park in parking lot 5, go up as far to the north as you can in parking lot 5. And that'll take you out here to Wiggins Pass. Isn't that gorgeous? Another boat heading out there. Okay, quick reminder, if you enjoy these beach walks and my posts on Southwest Florida Television, all my other posts, nobody pays me to do this. I love doing it. I love sharing this beauty with you, and I really love bringing everybody together here on Facebook, which reminds me, if you're new, introduce yourself to the group here. Let everybody know where you're watching from. If you enjoy it and you're feeling generous, you want to send a little tip, it's always appreciated. I always include a link to my PayPal account in the description of these posts. Every little bit helps, and I do thank you. Thanks for watching. Thanks for following. Sorry for that little interruption. That's just me taking a picture. Take the boardwalk back here. Good morning. We came out on the little nature trail over to the right here. We'll take the boardwalk back here. It's just there's no beach left to walk on over there. But it's beautiful out here. Absolutely beautiful. At the end of this boardwalk's a little bench you can sit on. It's a great place to watch the boats go by and the fishermen. I hear a helicopter flying overhead. You see a little bit of everything. Good morning. It's beautiful out here. Quite a few fishermen set up here today, but none of them catching anything yet. None of them. A lot of benches here to sit on, a lot of them placed in memory of a loved one that's passed away. Rebecca Wheeler, a mother, teacher, and friend who loved this beach. Great gesture, great gesture. That's what Roy did. Roy had that bench placed in memory of Audrey, his late wife Audrey. It's kind of fun walking through the trees on the boardwalks. Very relaxing. This time of year, the bugs aren't really, I don't feel any bugs right now. The summertime, you get covered with mosquitoes back in here. Not bad this time of year. That's the one thing I could definitely do without in Florida is the mosquitoes. Man, oh man. They do get thick at times. There's the beach over there. It's a shame how it's eroding away here. More and more every day. Just so sad. This is where those ibis were sitting earlier. They've gone somewhere else. This beach used to go way out there. It used to be beautiful up there. So sad to see it washing away. There's a couple of the ibis. Yeah. And those two snowy egrets. One ibis and one snowy egret. Right down there. One of each. Got a nice little view. I always encourage people to take a walk on the trail back here when you're visiting the park. Pretty much parallels the entire beach here at Del Norwegians. Lots of access points, lots of easy access to the beach. 5 parking lots, all with multiple access points. Not far to the beach. I mean, there's the parking lot right over there. You're very, very close to the water here at Del Norwegians. They even have beach wheelchairs available here. Just let them know at the ranger station if you need a wheelchair, they'll get you a beach wheelchair. This beach is accessible to all. Love listening to the waves here. Not very big this morning, but still sound nice. Hey, they're always looking for volunteers here at Del Norwegians. If you like the beach and nature and the outdoors, you got some free time, consider becoming a volunteer. I'm gonna hang that big shell I found. Find a big, nice, good big branch to hang it. Use me to hang it on. Hopefully nobody will take it off. This is for our friend. I'm so sorry I forgot her name. I get so many people sending me messages. Just looking for a branch here. Nice, there's a good one. I'm gonna come around and get one where I can get the sun on it. But she was getting the results of some testing she had done today and asked that I hang a shell and we say a prayer for her. I think I'm gonna hang it up on this nice high branch way up here. How's that? That's a nice big cockle shell. Get it right down to the base there. How's that? I apologize for not remembering your name, her name, but that shell is for you. A lot of shells starting to appear on the trees here. A lot of them are in memory of a loved one that's passed away. I'm gonna come back over and take a picture of that shell real quick. Sorry for that delay there, that interruption. Here comes our friend Bill. Making his way up the beach. Hey,
Morning.
where's Roy?
He's waiting for you down there.
Is he? I don't know how I missed him this morning.
Sitting down there with some friends there. He's on the beach.
How did I miss him?
I don't know. He's sitting on the beach down there. Where is he? I just seen him a minute ago.
Yeah, I'm sure he's out there in his
There he
chair.
is.
He must be with Dave.
Yeah, he is.
Yep.
Right there.
Dave's his new best buddy
That's for now.
until he goes home.
That's right.
Yep.
See you in a while.
All right. Well, we'll see. We'll see if he's up there. I don't have long to chat with him now. But it's always good news to hear Roy's at the beach. There's the life right there. There is the life. Living the dream right there. Fishing on the beach. Man. Well, I'm gonna scurry down the beach here. Check in with Roy. See how he's doing. I don't have a lot of time left here. I kind of dilly-dallied up at the north end there at Wiggins Pass for a little while. because I had thought I had missed Roy. I see him sitting on the beach out here. So we'll have our little morning chat. Gonna talk about friendship, which is chapter 18 in his book, Friendship. Hopefully he's got his harmonica. He can play a couple quick little tunes for us. Gotta love Roy. 94 years old. He was in the United States Navy. He was a communications officer during World War II and then again during the Korean War. He's from Wisconsin. He spent his life as a contractor and I believe he said an engineer too. An engineer and a contractor. He's always got some interesting stories to share with us. Yesterday he talked about some fun things. You need to catch that video. The video of yesterday's beach walk. Watch it on YouTube. Oh, I hear the harmonica. I don't see any ospreys. The ospreys are behind me. In the tree, I don't see him. Oh, he's got company.
Hey boys, that's where Bonnie goes. Hey Rob, how you doing, man?
Gentlemen.
Hey, what's cooking?
How are you doing
Dave
today?
From St. Louis here.
No, never met him before.
How
What's your
about
name?
that?
Dave from St. Louis.
Hey Rob, what you
New
doing,
student.
man? I was looking for you.
Yeah, I've been here all morning.
Oh,
Where
me
were
too.
you?
Me too.
I didn't see you here. I didn't see you up at the pass.
I was up at the pass. I saw Elsie up there and Carol and.
I don't know how I missed you. You must have came back along the road or something. Did you walk back down the
came
road?
back along the beach, big as life.
I missed you for some reason.
Because you were sleeping in, that's why you missed
Yeah, that's me, sleeping in.
me.
Unfortunately, that doesn't happen. I'm at work before you're out of bed.
How about that?
Isn't that something?
Sports fans, you mean you go to work at 5:30?
I sure do. That's when I get started.
Yeah, that's when I roll out of the sack is 5:30.
Most of the time.
Otherwise, it's too dark down here.
Well, there's no point in coming out here in pitch black.
Yeah, you can't see where you're going.
Oh boy. So how
So
we
what's
doing?
cooking, man?
Well, not much. How was your Chinese buffet yesterday?
That was okay.
It was okay.
Yeah.
What'd you have? Anything special?
Oh, just about everything. They had more food you could shake a stick at.
Gee, shrimp?
Yeah, they had shrimp.
Oh boy, I bet you cleaned them out.
Well, you know, it wasn't all that great.
It wasn't that. Yeah, you know, that's the old rule there. You know, quality versus quantity.
They got quantity, all right.
Yeah, those places are usually marginal. But if you're hungry and on a budget,
Yeah, you know, the best thing we did, though, after we ate, we went out on the old fishing pier. And we saw the sunset.
Oh, that's nice.
It was fantastic.
I bet it was crowded.
Oh, but yeah, it was. But we found a little spot where we could look right out, and there was the most unbelievable colors. All the clouds were colored pinks and oranges.
It
and
was
purples.
nice. It was pretty last
It was
night.
a great. And then, right when the sun was going in, there was 3 dolphins fussing around right at the pier, right
Yep.
where we're standing.
They're usually
It was really
they're usually
spectacular.
there all the time. I'm surprised when you and I went there we didn't see them.
It
that
was
day.
just spectacular. I'll tell
Oh,
you,
it's
it was
fun.
really something. And then after the sun went down, the color all kind of faded. We stayed quite a while. The moon came out real bright.
Wow,
It was an evening. I'll tell you.
sounds romantic.
Yeah, it was really glorious. It was glorious.
That's a great place to go for Valentine's Day. That's
yeah,
for
it
sure.
was a Valentine's. Jenny and I went out.
Yeah, I mean that's a nice little walk for people out there.
Yeah.
That is probably the most popular place for sunset.
Just delightful, just delightful.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Yeah, we really had a beautiful time. Wonderful time.
So, your car goes into the shop today?
Monday.
Oh, Monday. Okay. When I didn't see you, I thought maybe you were taking your car to the shop this morning. I forgot what Bill
parked
said.
in my usual spot.
Yeah, I saw you weren't in the garage, but I started way down at the other end of the beach this morning. So, well, how about I see you got the old harmonica here.
Yeah.
We didn't hear any music the other day.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we didn't get any harmonica tunes, so
Get that
Really?
St. Louis tune going, maybe.
you got to
And
sing.
David's got a harmonica too.
Does he?
He
my
and I have been
first
playing.
homer.
Does he
duets.
got it with him?
Looky
Yeah.
here, my first honer,
Oh, wow. Now, is that a new harmonica?
brand new.
Brand new. So
Yeah.
there you go, Roy. They still make them.
I'm Roy's student.
Roy's going to be Roy's protege.
And this
I
is
checked
my
with
office.
that
This
This
our
is your
cla-
office?
The classroom.
I like it. So I didn't ask you. Are you going to move down here or are you just visiting?
I'm torn.
You're torn.
I'm visiting.
Are you retired?
Yes. Yes,
And you
I
were
am.
an
Just
operating
recently.
an engineer with the union.
Yes.
Yeah, I
Local
saw-
513 back in St.
I
Louis.
saw that on Facebook.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, you picked a great place to come.
Come hang out.
Great
I'm
place
telling
to
ya.
retire.
Best teacher.
Yep, you got a great compadre out here on the
Not
beach.
kidding.
Have you put your lips around that
yeah,
harmonica
yeah,
yet?
he's showing me.
Yeah, all
But
right.
It's,
Here comes our choral bells. Nice. Good old summertime.
Good old summertime.
What else?
What's that one that you're?
You are my sunshine. That's one of everybody's favorites. And they do like my old Kentucky home because I know we got a lot of friends watch from Kentucky. Good one, good one, good one.
Old Kentucky.
Yep. That helicopter's been flying around a little bit this morning.
Are the osprey doing anything?
No, I didn't even see them. I didn't see the ospreys in the nest.
Gone are the days, I guess that is, huh?
I don't know.
The cotton and feels the waves.
So what is the name of that?
Old Black Joe.
Old Black Joe, that's it. Old Black Joe.
I'm coming, though my head is bending low. I hear their gentle voices calling, old Roy boy.
There you go. I like it. So, chapter 18.
Oh,
You know
my
what that one
goodness.
is?
What was it again?
One that's
Friendship.
One that's very important.
Friendship.
Very relative.
That's right, friendship.
That's what we are.
That's the most important thing there is, friendship with everybody.
Isn't that the truth?
Friendship, even with your enemies. Give that a try.
That's hard.
Then they aren't enemies anymore.
That is hard to do. Well, hopefully they have the same feelings.
Yeah, that's right. Well, it really works. And, you know, friendship, you can start a friendship with people just by saying good morning.
Exactly.
And pretty soon you get to be close friends and you chat a little bit and get to know each other and you form a real strong friendship, all just because you said, hi, good morning, how are you doing?
Or even just smiled.
Yeah, even a
Just
smile.
a smile when you're walking by somebody on the beach.
Well, I remember with you were fiddling with your camera thing,
Yeah.
and I went up and said, "Hey, what are you doing with that gadget?" And that was years ago, and we got to
Remember,
be good
you
friends.
you were just fascinated. You couldn't grasp that we were live
Yeah,
on
that was
Facebook. You were like,
amazing.
you kept saying, "Tell me again, we're live, and how many people are watching?"
Yeah, 20,000 people or something.
Well, that's how many follow us. Yeah, I mean, we get a lot of followers.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Some have come and gone over the
I'm
years.
Still amazed about it.
It amazes me why they want to follow us. Two clowns
Well, you
out on
do
the
a
beach.
Good job.
No, I know why they like listening to you. I mean, you definitely.
Oh no.
Oh yeah. You inspire
have
folks.
any
I don't
good
care what
idea.
you say. You don't get to be 94 years old and not gain wisdom.
Well, this friendship thing is really important, and
It
you got to
absolutely
be
is.
friends with yourself too. That's a good part of it.
Explain that one to
And
me.
especially with your loved ones, the ones that you're really close to, you form a close friendship and a companionship. And I think my book points out the big passion is fabulous, of course, and it's a glorious thing, and it hopefully lasts throughout your union. But eventually, the friendship gets to be more important than the big passion.
That is
So
so
the
true.
friendship gradually gets to be and the companionship is really relevant. That's a big thing, companionship. So you got somebody in life that
Amen to that.
shares life with you.
It is, companionship is something else. I've known a lot of people that, never found a soulmate in their life. I got a few friends that are single.
Well, then
and
when you
it
have
just-
find a soulmate, you make the effort to be especially friendship and friendly and helpful and compassionate and sympathetic and all those wonderful things. So you get closer and closer instead of being standoffish and
Mhm.
haughty and self-centered.
I mean, your life is definitely more fulfilled
If you
And
have
when-
somebody
and
to
when,
share it
and when
with.
you have children. I mean, that's what just completes the circle.
Oh
is having
yeah,
kids.
my goodness, yeah. And you lavish all your friendship
But that's
on
it,
your
you're-
children.
They say you your partner, your wife is supposed to be, or husband should be your best friend.
That's right. That's for sure.
Not just your lover, but your best friend too.
Fresh friend and companion in life.
That's something. I know Audrey was yours. God bless her.
That's for sure. Bless her.
God bless her. She's here with us
Bless
right
her.
now. You know, when you started talking about friends and friendship and loving your spouse, all of a sudden the ospreys appeared and started chirping above us.
Really?
Yep, they were flying around. One landed right above our head here. Yes, the other couple days when you were playing the harmonica, they started singing with us.
That's interesting. If animals have friendship too, or is it
Oh, I'm
just
sure they do.
drawn together by nature,
By instinct, or
instinct, or something?
I don't know if they feel love. That's a good question.
Yeah, or friendship even. Or if they're just together because it's their instinct to
I mean, animals
form a union.
They have feelings. And you know, dogs have feelings. You see dogs
Oh
cry.
yeah, well they're
You
friendly.
see them smile. Dogs
Yeah,
smile.
dogs are about the only animal. They're friendly.
Monkeys. I mean, monkeys are close to us,
Well,
or maybe we're close to
a lot
them.
of the animals you feed them, and that's why they're happy to
Oh,
see
yeah.
you because you're bringing the chow. But I think with dogs, it's different. They go over and above that.
Right, they enjoy the companionship.
Yeah, dogs are amazing. Dogs are amazing, and then they pull sledges. Those huskies, they aren't
Oh,
all
that's
that
something?
friendly.
Yeah, those
You
are
get
working
near them
dogs.
and they growl and show their teeth. Oh man, they're tough.
Really?
Oh yeah, up in Alaska, I went dog sledding up in Alaska. And that's quite an experience.
Wow.
We took off 100 miles an hour and went around a turn, and the sled tumbled over, and we all tumbled out in the snow. And
Is that when you're in the Navy?
yeah, I went to cold weather school up at Fairbanks.
Oh, wow. That had to be a sight to see us all rolling around.
Yeah.
All these tough guys.
I don't know what happened to the driver of the sledge. I think he catapulted off too.
Oh, really?
Oh, we were going and tearing along. I don't know. It seemed
When you
like,
took the corner,
of course, all the snow was flying. Then they went around a corner, and everything rolled over, and we
nobody
tumbled.
got hurt though.
No,
Just-
well,
Just
soft
their ego.
snow.
Everybody's
Plunge
ego.
into the soft snow.
Yep. Wow.
Yeah, that was quite an experience.
That was
I
what?
told you about that,
Kodiak,
didn't I?
Kodiak, Alaska. Is that
Yeah,
where you
where
were?
well, this was Fairbanks.
Fairbanks.
Slept out, went down to 53 below.
Yeah. Your survival training. That's insane.
Yeah, and it was quite a pleasant experience. I enjoyed it.
You're full of bull.
Yeah,
You're full of bull.
well, you know, when you volunteer for something that's difficult and miserable, it's a lot different than when it's decreed that you got to do it.
Decreed. Get out
So
there.
I volunteered
Right.
because I wanted to go to that cold. It was run by the Air Force, and it was to train their pilots for survival when they went down over Mongolia or someplace in the
Right.
wintertime.
You were a communications officer.
Yeah,
You were in a building, right? You were stationed in a building up there?
in Kodiak, yeah.
Yeah.
During WW2, I was on the Iowa,
Yeah.
the battle wagon.
The old battleship. Man.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. Boy, it is absolutely beautiful, isn't it, out here?
Are you coming with us and to go out to see the Iowa?
Oh, yeah, I'll be out there. I'll be waiting for you when you get there.
Good.
I'll have her fired up and ready to go when you step aboard. We'll set
Are
sail.
you gonna bail out the bilges?
Yep. We'll take a cruise on the old Iowa. Wouldn't that be fun? I wonder if they
those-
fire the engines
if those
up
big
still.
plates sprung a leak, it must be difficult to patch them.
You think? I don't
I
know.
wonder how you caught.
You think they start those engines up ever again? I mean, they must fire it
don't
up
know.
every once in a while.
I hear there's a crew out working there, painting and
Yeah.
and swabbing.
Well, I hear that's a never-ending thing on ships, on these big
Yeah.
ships. It's the
Yeah,
painting.
you don't want it
They're
to
always
rust out.
painting. Yep. Constantly painting and touching up. Hear the ospreys? Do you hear them up there singing?
I wonder when they're going to start peeping with the little ones.
I don't know. Somebody told me it's like in April,
Probably springtime.
around
yeah.
April maybe.
Yeah.
One of the rangers said she thought it was around April when if they lay eggs, they hatch. It'd be fun to see them. Their little heads peeping out over the nest, and then mom shoving them out.
And they peep like mad.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
They're
man,
little eating machines.
Yeah, they really peep. They're really cute. Hey, old Bill went up the beach. He's coming back, and he said we're going to go down and see the Frenchie's artistry on the beach.
Okay, I didn't notice what he had today. I'll look for it again on the way back. Yesterday I saw some flowers and stuff a couple days ago.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get your picture. I gotta get that morning picture. All right, well, I'm gonna mosey on here. I got a few little projects to work on, a few little fires to put out this morning.
Yeah, what are you working on? Your seawall project, or what is it, the zoo?
Oh no, this one is for a little event that's getting ready to happen in March. Just a little promotional video for a party at one of the restaurants here in town. Yep.
Oh, really? What, are they opening a new restaurant?
No, they just have a party, and it's just a little video to promote the event.
Oh, how nice. What restaurant is that?
It's called Club Sushi.
Oh, I've heard of that.
It's a little sushi restaurant.
It's down on the way downtown, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, I think I've seen
Yep, they have a little Japanese steakhouse there. And
it's right on 41, isn't
Yep.
it? Yeah, I've seen that as I go by.
Yep. It's a hotel in the back.
Huh.
The Gulf Coast Inn. Yep.
So you're gonna have a celebration there, huh?
Yep. They have it. They call it their Mardi. They have their own Mardi Gras celebration.
If you
Celebration.
go down, that sounds like a lot of fun.
Well, I don't think it's your cup of tea. You don't eat raw fish, do you?
No. No, I've tried it. It isn't my thing.
That's what they have there. I don't think you'd like that.
No.
Well, but there'll be a party that you'll be interested in. I'll get a hold of you for that.
Parties are fun.
Parties are the dancing.
Dance with the pretty girls.
You got it. All right, Dave. I thought we were going to hear you play a song for us.
In about a year.
In about a year? Oh, come on. Don't be shy. Oh, I got to get
Less than that.
I got to get a picture of the two of you here.
Okay.
All right, gentlemen.
Thanks, Rob.
You have a wonderful morning.
Yeah,
Roy,
good seeing you, man.
get Dave practicing on that harmonica.
Yeah, I'll keep
Don't let him slack. There he goes.
Meet me in St. Louis.
Meet me in St. Louis. All right, I love it. All right, guys, I'll see you later. Have a good one.
Take care, Rob.
Check out our ospreys. They're back up here. They're both up in the nest, peeping away. See if I can zoom into them here. Always great talking to Roy. There's our ospreys. Well, a butt shot of the female there. The male standing up on the edge. It's nice seeing them, and they are definitely busy getting that nest ready. It's funny how they show up and start chirping when Roy starts telling a story or playing his harmonica. Very cool birds, those ospreys. You can hear them if you listen close. Trying to zoom in a little, sorry for the jerkiness. It's hard to hold it steady when you're zoomed all the way in. Where did the female go? Is she in the nest or did she take off? Really can't see the screen very well. Beautiful birds, those ospreys. Well, let's make the trek back down the beach here. We started down area 2, so I gotta start moving along. How are you doing today?
Better.
Better? Roy is gonna go down the beach here with Bill and check out some artwork. I don't know if it's shell art or what that somebody, I don't know if it's what we saw the other day. We saw those big flowers made out of shells. Those were kind of cool. But But it is really, really getting warm out here. I got a sweatshirt on. It was cool this morning. It's just amazing how it heats up so fast. Gonna have a high of 78 today. Just amazing. Morning. Oh, it's always nice chatting with Roy. Always nice to see his smiling face in the morning. God bless him. God bless all of you. I hear another osprey somewhere. That water is gorgeous out there. Absolutely beautiful. Beautiful view up the beach this morning. Look at that water. No red tide to worry about here. No red tide. The tide's still coming in this morning. Not quite high tide yet. Just beautiful, clear blue sky all around us this morning. Absolutely gorgeous. Clear blue sky and warm sunshine. If you enjoy these beach walks, make sure you like and follow Southwest Florida Television so you get notified when I go live. I don't go to the beach every morning, but it's really close. I come out here as often as I can. And the main reason for doing this now started out as just a way to keep everybody informed about what's going on with our water conditions here in North Naples, especially all of our friends that would come down in the winter and go back home, go back north for the summer. It was a way just allowing them to keep in touch with our beach down here. But now it's become more of a platform for people to get together and chat and make new friends. So please, if you're watching live on Facebook, get involved in the conversation. All I ask is that we don't talk about politics. Make sure you let everybody know where you're watching from. You might find out your neighbor is watching. Or somebody from the same town you're in. That's happened quite a few times. Colors are just spectacular out here this morning. That's me stopping and taking pictures. Can't help myself. I always like sharing a few pictures later. A few pictures taken during my beach walk. Morning. I should be out here again tomorrow. I don't foresee any problems. No hiccups in my schedule tomorrow morning. Okay, well, I have you here. If you are in Naples, a couple things going on here tonight. Palm Cottage is having a neat event down there. It's a Gatsby themed party, the 1920s themed party. They're gonna show you how to do the Charleston down there, the Palm Cottage. That's hosted by the Naples Historical Society. The North Naples Country Club up in North Naples on 101st Avenue North in Naples Park, right on the Tamiami Trail, US 41. They're having their all-you-can-eat fish fry every Friday night, a great deal. All-you-can-eat, pig out, $11.99. It's awesome. Sometimes you might catch me there. Bonita Springs VFW Post, they have their fish fry, only $9 for their fish fry. It's open to the public, the VFW in Bonita, right next to the Naples, just a stone's throw from the Naples dog track. So if you go to the dog track, stop by the VFW afterwards for a great fish dinner between 5 and 7. And if you don't like fish, you can have shrimp instead. And both fish fries, you can get them blackened, grilled, or fried. You don't have to just get them fried. That's the best part. And the dog track, today is Dollar Day at the Naples Fort Myers Greyhound Track. They have races from 1. They start at 1. And then they have races again this evening at 7 p.m. It's Dollar Day, dollar hot dogs, popcorn, water, soda, draft beer. Dollar Day. The first and third Friday of every month during racing season at the Greyhound Track. You might even see me there, you never know. I'm not a big gambler, but I like taking advantage of the Dollar Day, and I love watching those dogs run. They put their heart and soul into that running. I've been watching them for a long time, and I've never seen them being abused. I just see dogs wagging their tails wanting to race. There's a big kayak out there. Beautiful, the yellow on the blue, isn't that neat? That is neat. Beautiful colors, beautiful contrast. Well, thanks for watching, everyone. Remember, I don't get paid to come out and do this. If anybody wants to make a little donation, send a tip. It is always appreciated, always welcome, and always needed. I'm not one of those rich folks living in Naples by any means. Just out here trying to make your day a little brighter. If you want to send something, you can find a link to my PayPal account here in the description of this post. Well, thanks for joining. If I don't see you over the weekend, have a wonderful weekend. Have a wonderful Friday. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Robb's fan. God bless.